Our thanks, as I said, to the Symposium organisers and the committee for a wonderful event. I think today has just been so inspiring. I've just had, it's given us so much more thought and impetus about what we're actually going to do with our framework here in Victoria. Our thanks also to the National Mental Health Commission for producing the Equally Well Consensus Statement, which was a catalyst in the Victoria's Office of the Chief Psychiatrist to develop policy and generate momentum. I think I speak for mental health clinicians and managers when I say that we work in mental health to support consumers to lead the best life that they can. Each time a consumer engages with a clinical mental health service, it provides an opportunity to explore physical health issues, consider how they might impact on recovery goals, and offer help. If I reflect on my it's coming up 35 years here as a mental health nurse and a service manager, I think I can say that all services have good intentions to work in partnership with consumers in a recovery-focused approach and addressing both mental and physical health care. However, this is done with varying degrees of success, and sometimes this is done very well, but often not so well, and we fail to respond in a timely way or identify with consumers their physical health issues, and we've heard some of that already today. Often that's for multiple reasons, ranging from lack of resources, capacity, skills, or leadership. In my position, for those of you that come from Victoria, you know that I come out and visit mental health services, and I've seen some really good examples of programmes and services available for consumers to address physical health issues. Nurse practitioners enrolled specifically looking at physical health. Exercise physiologists actually in the teams in the mental health units. Dietitians working alongside mental health clinicians. But sadly, this isn't the norm, and we need to strive to make this the standard and the norm for all our services. Here in Victoria, my office and the department, we work closely with VMIAC in tandem and with mental health clinicians, and we get to hear about their concerns about physical health and that more needs to be done to address physical health and mental health services. It was clear there was a gap in this area. It's for these reasons that we developed the framework for Victorian mental health services, designed by Victorians with a range of experience and expertise. We assembled an expert reference group comprised of mental health consumers and carers, experts from mental health, general practice, community health and peak health organisations. This framework is the accumulation of 2 years of work. I stupidly thought that this would only take 6 months and we could do this. But it has, it's taken 2 years, and 2 years because we actually really needed to collaborate, talk, nut out really what the issues were and how we wanted this framework to be. We actually started with a document and actually threw it out. We took it back to the advisory group and everybody went, this isn't what we want, and we started again. We've had many partners and evidence, and we've used the evidence that's gathered across Australia and internationally. And we want this document to inspire health services and clinicians, as well as being able to acknowledge those services and clinicians that are already working in addressing physical health care for consumers. Now I want to just stop for a moment, and in the same way that I did my talk earlier on today, I want to be able to give the floor now to consumers and carers. So I'm going to ask Julie Anderson and then Frances Saunders, who are the consumer and carer advisors within our office at the Chief Mental Health Nurse and Chief Psychiatrist, to say a few words about their involvement in the framework and what it's going to mean to them.
Thank you. I have a lived experience in mental illness. A senior consumer advisor at the Office of the Chief Mental Health Nurse, the process of the development of the Equally Well framework mirrors the culture and process and approach I encourage health services to take. That is, listening to consumers, carers and clinicians together, working together as a team. The time and energy it takes to manage mental illness and to work and to manage physical health problems is enormous. To add physical health problems into manage, I work 4 days a week. On my 5th day I see a GP, a psychiatrist, a dietitian, a diabetics educator, an exercise physiologist. The burden is great. What the framework does is brings together the healthcare settings, collaborative planning and workforce considerations. In working in that collaborative, maybe I might not need to spend my day off at all those appointments. It's underpinned by human rights, supported decision making and a less restrictive environment. I encourage all health services to take up those principles and to take up the Equally Well Victoria framework. Thank you.
Talking about before showed strength in leadership, and I think hearing the people today, I've heard a lot of strength in leadership. When we show that kind of strength to say, well actually we've got something wrong, let's start it again, and let's take the lead from consumers and carers and that wisdom of what helps and assists somebody on their recovery journey, I think that's true strength. I think that there's something about hope in this framework, hope for partnership and inclusion, and there was a lot of hope around that somebody could see somebody. It sounds very simple, but instead of saying this person has a weight problem or this person has, should give up smoking, I think that the lived experience, people are told every day they should get up, they should do this, they should do that, but to take a step back and say, what do you think? I actually see you, I can hear you, and I want to hear it from your perspective of what's important to you. And I think if we use that, that's really intrinsic to the fundamental shift. Instead of saying, we should make you look at your health, it's actually what's important to you and how can we actually support you with this. And I think that if we can get that part right, we can go forward in a future where people's eyes don't slide over somebody and say, well, you're destined for ill health, aren't you? And I think that's the hope this framework brings, and I hope this room full of champions can take that forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Julie and Francis. I'd now like to make some acknowledgements in the development of the framework. I want to acknowledge Teresa Kelly, who's sitting here at the front, very quietly. He's a nurse academic working here in Victoria in research for cardiovascular health of mental health consumers. And the work that, the PhD that Teresa's doing was she came to do a presentation at the department, and she sparked something in all of us, in the consumers that were in the room, in the clinicians that were in the room. And there was a particular statement which I mentioned in my talk earlier on today, which was addressing the cardiovascular inequalities experienced by people who live with serious mental illness calls for radical and transformational action and a philosophical shift from an interventional biomedical model to a relational and integrated approach to holistic heart health. It was these words that further inspired our group to focus on a recovery approach that placed health services and clinicians to work in partnership with consumers and carers to discuss physical health in the context of a recovery plan. We also want to acknowledge all the advisory group experts. Now, they are going to be too many to mention, because you can imagine over 2 years the number of people that we've actually talked to, people that have come into the advisory group and had to leave. But I'm just going to mention just a few. Our consumer partners, Indigo Dia, Maggie Toko, Katrina Graham and Susan Borg and Julie Anderson. Our carer partners, Marie Pugh, Anne Finch, Andrew Day and Francis Saunders. Our mental health service partners, Austin Health, Friends Care, Latrobe Regional Hospital, Monash, Northwestern Mental Health, Origin Youth and St Vincent's. Our community health partners, Nimai National And I think it actually was Phil Watson from NEMI that suggested, very sensibly, that we call the framework Equally Well in Victoria. Plenty Valley Community Health and Star Health. Specialist organisations, these Royal Australian and New Zealand College of Psychiatrists, Quit Victoria, Hepatitis Victoria, Turning Point, Alcohol and Drug Centre. Academics, Teresa Kelly, Richard Gray, Suresh Sundram and Ben Harris. Our staff in our office, Julie, Francis, Helen, Lena, Vinnie, Neil, Daniel, Fran, Nairi, Bridget, all who have contributed towards the production of the framework. A special thanks and acknowledgement, though, has to go to Randolfo, who is respectful. Yes, I think he does deserve a round of applause. Randolpho's been the project officer on this framework for the last 2 years, and Randolfo has respectfully listened to all the feedback, shaped the document, heard all the feedback about circles or straight lines and diagrams, use blue, no use green. He's started again at times, scrapped ideas, just gone, okay, let's go again, and he's done this all with great humour. If it wasn't for Randolph, we wouldn't have the document as it is today, so thank you. The Physical Health Framework for Specialist Mental Health Services in Victoria is the first of its kind. As I mentioned, it describes a range of initiatives for organisations and clinicians to work in partnership with consumers and carers to discuss physical health in the context of a recovery plan. This framework provides information to help mental health services and clinicians to think about how to tailor treatment and strategies to the realities of the daily lives of consumers. The framework describes the necessary elements at the organisation and clinical practice levels to guide the implementation of physical health in a consistent way across Victoria. It does ask services and clinicians to use recovery approach to physical health and to offer help to consumers that extends beyond biomedical screening, diagnosis and treatment. It asks clinicians to work in an interprofessional manner to understand each person's recovery journey and using collaborative recovery plans to inquire about the person's physical health, appreciating the complex interplay with mental illness and how this operates in the context of the personal life. The framework is an important first step for Victoria Mental Health Services and for us, the Department of Health and Human Services. We will play an important role in its implementation over the coming years. We need to support cultural change at a service level. We need to provide tools and resources to support services to deliver physical health initiatives. We need to create links with community and primary health, and we need to monitor progress. And for all that, we need to work with consumers, carers and clinicians. We look forward to establishing an implementation committee for Equally Well in Victoria. We will call on Victorian services leading in this area to share knowledge and expertise with each other. We will look at Equally Well National Collective for ideas and inspiration. We'll continue to work with consumers and carers to deliver an implementation plan that enables partnerships between clinicians and consumers, carers and their families to create and manage recovery plans that include both mental and physical health recovery goals. I invite you to have a look at our framework. It's on the department website now. For our guests present here, I have a small amount of copies, so I invite you to collect a copy for yourself from the front here. Thank you for all for the contribution, and we'll continue to update Equally Well on how Victoria delivers on the consensus statement. I would now like to invite all of you to come forward and to collect a copy of the Victorian Framework.